My name is April, and I am an aspiring YouTuber slash small business owner. I am new to YouTube, so let me share some fun facts about myself just so you can get to know me more. My favorite color is pink. I have a shared birthday with Bryan Cranston, which is pretty cool. I'm a proud mother of 3 cars, Luma, Chi-Chi, and Sophie. I am such a creative person. I love to bake, I love to sew, I love to draw when I have the chance. I kind of pick up hobbies quite frequently and then I drop them like flies. So sometimes if it sticks, you know it's a good one for me. Anyway, I will get into kind of why I am so over my job, a crashing out, if you will. I will start with the past and kind of explain why I'm ready to take control of my life, to do something I'm happy about, because life is too short to do what you don't like. I can't believe I'm already 25 years old. It's crazy. So as a kid, art has always been there for me. I've always been good at it too. I have always had a natural inclination, not trying to brag or anything like that. It was always an escape from everything that was happening in my life back then. When I started high school, I kind of started to play with the idea of doing art as a full-time job. Because I've gotten good grades in all of my subjects, my family started to set high expectations for my future. Whenever I shared to them kind of my true feelings and how I wanted to pursue art, I never got an encouraging response from that, and it kind of killed my confidence a little bit. But nonetheless, my sister was always there to encourage me because she was successful herself. She faced the same kind of feedback from her family, and now she's living her best life. So I'm very proud of her, and she inspires me every single day. So I was like, I'm gonna do it. I am going to pursue art. I don't know what I want to do quite yet, but I just know it. At that time in high school too, YouTube became a huge thing. There was so many different videos like lifestyle, vlogging, travel, food, everything. And then I stumbled across with the channels with small businesses, and it was so inspiring. People are making little clay charms and making a successful business. I've always wanted to do that myself, and I never knew if I could or not. The older I get, the more and more I've thought about it and how much I really wanted to start a YouTube channel and start a small business. That is the one thing that always stuck in the back of my mind. I kind of just knew that's what I really wanted to do, and I had to pursue it somehow. So after I graduated high school, I went to a community college that had a couple art degrees, but one of them was graphic design, and I thought I could apply those digital skills like video editing to maybe one day a YouTube channel or a small business. I thought they were just really great skills to maybe learn, and I ended up getting my associates in graphic design. So a few years later, I've worked weird jobs that weren't related to my degree at all just to get by, and I finally was able to get a graphic design job in town, and it was so exciting because I just thought the experience would be really great. I wasn't really ready to start a channel. Well, we didn't really, just had to work and grind just to get by with the craziness that's going on, the inflation, and it was just crazy. So I knew that wasn't really the right time to do it, but I finally got that graphic design job. I was so excited, but it wasn't really quite what I was expecting. So the job I applied for was a graphic design position for a print shop locally, and I don't know if I just didn't really read the description. Maybe I just didn't really understand it, but designing was not the only thing that I had to do. To also help answer phone calls, help the walk-ins, print all of your materials. So if you design a business card, you're printing it. If you design a rack card, you're printing it. You get reorders, so you'd have to do those and queue those over to the back department, and there was just a lot going on. The business that I used to work for really marketed like quickness, and so you're always obligated to get everything done as fast as you can, which puts a lot of pressure on you, and everyone's expecting. They don't really care about what your day looks like. As long as you get their project done, that's all that they care about. It's just this pattern of inconsistency. I have high anxiety, so naturally when I am stressed, I will get adrenaline. I was just so burnt out 2 years later. I had issues with coworkers as well. It was just so much for me to handle. I would always try and be there for my best. Other people weren't. We did start getting a lot of AI generated business cards, logos, anything like that, and that stressed me out. And I started to see that there wasn't really a future for me as a graphic designer print shop girl anymore, And so that just added to my anxiety and to my crashing out, as you would. I would always come home so over the day. The printers were loud, phone was always ringing, I was always talking to people. So when I got home, I just wanted to be in a little corner with my headphones and just not do anything. I was just decompressing. I was just so burnt out from the week. I didn't have the drive to do anything that I liked, no hobbies or anything like that. I was like, I don't want to do this stuff. And it was such a depressing cycle. I was like Squidward, man. That wasn't cool. Always dedicating my creativity to other people, and all I wanted was to chase my own dreams, make art for myself. I was able to decide because my husband told me he believes in me. He said he would support me financially and emotionally if I really wanted to do this, and it's just so nice to have that support. I'm trust me, I am so grateful of being even able to do this, I just know I will struggle so much with working at home just because I am so used to coming home and relaxing. There are many distractions. I have 3 cats. It's going to be difficult to rewire my brain to think, hey, this is your work kinda now, so you need to do work. So let's get into it.
Put some wool down and then rub it in.
Another cozy hack for the room. I love the detail. It's just Christmas lights all the way around. I don't know. It just brings me happiness. Look at it.
Oh my gosh! What are you doing?
Yeah, I just didn't want to be responsible for dropping this.
It's happening. I love the box. Oh my gosh. beautiful. Look at the pink. Okay.
So. Oh, yeah. So this is the grand reveal. I love it so much more. It is so cozy, wonderful, inspiring. Oh my gosh. I can see myself being really productive here, and that's a relief. I really struggled with the old office because it just wasn't it at all. It was so sad. It was horrible. I do have other things I would love to do later. I'd love to make over my sewing machine. She is a vintage Pfaff 360, but I thought it'd be really cute to paint it like a butter yellow. I have this trinket shelf. I would love to put all my little figurines in here and stuff that I collect over the year. I think my favorite corner is the sewing machine slash collage. Every time I walk past the door, I just take a glance at my vision board. It just reminds me that I have goals that I want to accomplish this year, which is a constant reminder I personally need. The fairy lights make it so dreamy in here. I absolutely just love the way everything came out. I think, you know, I'll rearrange more as time goes on, but I think this is a great foundation to work with. I think I'll find enough satisfaction in knowing that I'm living my dream right now. I'm recording myself, I'm drawing my designs for my stickers, I'm making it happen one step at a time. It just makes you feel better just because you're chasing your dream and you don't feel like you're suffocating in the modern world. If you made it to the end of this video, I would love to deeply thank you so much for letting me show you a part of myself and the creativity. If you have any suggestions that can make my video better, or if you just want to leave a comment, I'd be happy to say hi. I think the next step in my journey now is to start
doing the nitty-gritty of the small business, like the website, finalizing some designs. Yeah, just going from there and marketing myself, which is kind of hard. I will see you next time with my ideas with my small business. And if you feel like sticking around to see my journey, please subscribe to me and we will go on this journey together. Until next time.